Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what is happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now on CoinMarketCap, XRP is at, will you look at that guys, 33 cents. We are in the green today. Look at this huge line guys, up. I mean, is it starting? Is XRP's time to shine incoming? But if you go to Crypto the Great Suite, get ready for the biggest bull run the world has ever seen. XRP, bye bye bye. We can see this cool looking image right here. But now guys, before we jump into news, like I'm not financial advisor, nor financial advice, just consumer value only. Jack the Ripper, sweeto. We seen this a little bit ago. Let's watch this again. XRP is not a security. Remember guys.
Say over 2 years. First off, my position's very clear. XRP is not a security. All right, but even if you want to do this, you want to have this discussion. The SEC. My frustration is you probably have heard very directly. You brought up in a very nice way. Maybe you should be doing this job and I should be doing that one because I'm not going to be so nice. Over 2 years is not only a problem, it is absolutely unacceptable. Because what this does is entrepreneurs like you and everybody else on this town hall, you start looking elsewhere. Money will go where it's easiest to flow. And the more the government puts in obstacles, and one of them is just inaction, the less opportunity we have to position the U.S. as the leader. And it's an obstacle to growth. So we're going to keep working. Really appreciate all your support. And together, we're going to keep educating these members of Congress. And as we're doing this and you guys are saying, I'm going to make a donation, forgive me, Perry Ann, because I know we are short on time. Again, do you know how powerful this is for some elected officials to look over and say, what's Emmer doing? He's getting what? He's getting, oh my goodness, campaign contributions. I need to learn more about what's going on with cryptocurrencies. It's just, it's human nature, and it's good. We need to push them.
Well, we want to help you in that push. So again, thank you for your leadership on this. I think it does have an impact. And look, it's been 2 years, but we're going to keep pushing.
Good, good.
There we go, guys. We heard it right there. XRP is not a security. Next week comes from All Crypto. Please listen to this gold standard in a cryptocurrency kind of way.
Gold standard help the U.S. economy? Can you talk a little bit about your thoughts on that? Well, I would say I don't see it so much as returning, but more about back to the future. Okay. I think that what a gold standard stands for is monetary discipline for its own sake. That is, if money is supposed to be a unit of account and a reliable measure and a dependable store of value, it really shouldn't be subject to who's the chairman of the Federal Reserve. And I think that money needs to be stable and provide the foundation for productive economic growth. And when money is just a variable that financial markets toss around, or it's part of a derivatives formula, or it's part of someone speculating on currencies, it's not serving the private sector in the sense of providing that reliable unit of account so you can make plans. And under a gold standard, you did have that stability, and I think that's what's missing. And so I like the idea of a gold standard. I mean, it could be used in a very cryptocurrency way. The point is, do you have a unified money system so that when you talk about the international marketplace, everyone is playing on a level monetary playing field? And it's very important to have a rules-based approach, and that's why I'm advocating that we need to look at the virtues of a gold standard and try to come up with something much closer to matching those. And then I think we
right in front of our faces, guys. But XRP has tweeted out they have to meet each other halfway. Ripple and XRP is a unique story.
We are working to get through these with issuers. First, we often see a need to clarify the business plan. These are very nascent operations, novel securities, novel ideas, and the clarity that we expect in a disclosure document is something that we need to work through with these issuers. We ask them to be clear about where they are in the stage of development of their plans. Oftentimes there's a white paper that describes very broadly an idea and how this token may be used, but the clarity of where the company actually is, the personnel it has, and the challenges it faces are often left less defined than we like to see at least in the early filings. We have accounting issues in this area. If they're going to be holding some digital assets, how are they accounting for those? And how is the sale of the original token being accounted for? In more detail on the capitalization of the enterprise.
So there we go, guys. I'll leave all the links in the description below so you guys can investigate further. Now, guys, here's the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. Enigma tweeted out, Ripper Riddler has a new profile picture, a sun with the number 123 in it. The countdown to dark and the beginning of light has disappeared unsolved. We can see this right here. Will you look at this, guys? If we zoom in closer, we see 1, 2, 3. Next week comes from HANO. It's not less than a movie. Simpsons predicted long back. Sit back and enjoy the show. We can see this right here. I mean, a lot seems to be happening in America these days, but we can see this right here. I mean, it's oddly similar, guys. What do we think? Next week comes from Val Jester. The delisting of XRP was the biggest hint in its history to how close it is of its rise. Few understand this. Now, what's very interesting is this could be very true, guys. Remember, delisting and all of these haltings are happening, meaning we are very close. Again, from Valgester, this chaos, it means imminent. Collapse is close. Again, guys, collapse is close. Once this collapse is over, we know what happens with the Phoenix. Like Dragon to tweet out, Robert Ducky Day. What do we think, guys? If we go down here, 13. Remember from MrPool, guys. So what will take place on January 13th, guys? Be prepared. Next, it comes from Ian Northing. We can see crazy. What do we see here? From color. Will you look at this, guys? Will you look at this? What is happening with Tether? What is going on? How much is being printed? I mean, what is this pump being placed in Bitcoin? Very interesting stuff, to say the least. Purex is tweeted out, remember, we are watching a show, a movie, pre-planned. Literally a stage, guys. Everything that is happening to this point in time. Next week comes from 24 Wolf. We can see this right here. The connections being made from MrPool, and we see from IMF Live. Look at that, guys. Very interesting stuff. XRP HODL tweeted out, Bearable Guy 123 is inside the Capitol. What do we see? Just a fun tweet that looked at. Shh. Next week comes from Joker XRP. XRP regulation is coming. Everyone knows we are about to make a dent in the universe. There we go, guys. Remember, when this storm passes by, when we are done, what happens after a storm, guys? Rainbows and sunshine. Regulations. Again, from XP HODL. So you think Trump loses and believe in MrPool? What did his post mean? We see this right here. What do we think is happening? Next one comes from TruthSeek. Who loves Thursdays? BG123 surely does. Well, you look at that. 4-1. Is this on April 1? Again, from TruthSeek. Christmas time to shock faces. Merry Christmas. It looks like today is, I think so, on the other calendar. The final tip for today's video comes from Baba Cugs. Absolutely nothing will stop XRP being 4 digits in 2020. Now again, we are still in 2020 with the other calendar, but what's more interesting is right here from Crypto Eagle. Baba the Economist magazine from 1988, Get Ready for a World Currency, was released from January 9th to January 15th in 1988. January 2021 equal 33 years later. January 13th fits between 9 and the 15th. Very interesting. January 13th, we were just talking about that, guys. Will you look at that? Guys, the connections are being made right here, but who really knows what will take place at the end of the day? But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe, guys, and feel free to be a member of the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day, and you guys, see ya.